living each day in the moment God has gifted us, living, loving, and learning together as a family, growing in our faith and relationships, making a life filled with memories. If you're homeschooling in New York City, there are so many resources that are free that you can take advantage of. Today I'm going to cover some of the free resources offered in New York City. One of the very big ones is New York City Parks. Their website is nycgovparks.org. When you go to their website, you can see the events tab. When you click on that event, you can see the categories. And they have many events for adults as well as kids. They have festivals, arts and crafts, birding, dance, film, fitness, hiking, gardening workshops, kayaking, canoeing, nature, wildlife, volunteer opportunities. They have the Urban Park Rangers. We did one of the events through the Urban Park Rangers, which was the camping, and it was phenomenal. We did a nighttime walk where we got an informational session as we were walking. The park ranger discussed different plant species, animals, the environment, a little bit of history. It was a really, really fun experience. The kids were able to start their own fire. They made their own s'mores. We slept overnight in a tent. It was truly a great experience, and it was free. Best of all, it was free. And when you're looking for events, you can specify the area. So whether you're in Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, wherever you are located, you can specify that, and you can find events that are offered in your area. And if you don't mind traveling, then you can look at, just all of the events. But you have the freedom to specify what you're interested in. And the best thing is that you can incorporate your child's interests. So if they're really interested in a specific area, whether it's maybe gardening, or maybe they like to they like swimming, or they're interested in bird watching, arts and crafts, you can have your child sit with you, and you can look at the list of events offered, and you can choose together. Have them join in choosing the event that they would like to participate in. Another resource that you can take advantage of in New York City is your local public library. You can specify the age of your child when you're on the website: birth to 5 years, teen and young adults. You can specify the types of events you're interested in. Like, you can type in specific event, maybe they want to paint, or read aloud, or a book club. They have many different events that they offer. So for example, I just went to this Brooklyn library, and I saw that they had a teen time painting crafternoon, right? It's in the Brooklyn Heights Library, and it says, we will use fabric paints and markers to design our own Canva pencil bag and or wall flag, no registration needed. So it has the time, the date, the location of the library, and you can just go there with your teen, and that's a nice activity, free. I saw here in the same library they had a preschool story time. This would be ages 3 to 5. They had toddler story time, ages 18 to 36 months. So the ages range and the activities range as well. So they have, you can go to different libraries. Your local public library, you can go to the website, and you can look at the calendar view of the events that they are offering. Some other free or suggested admissions for museums, gardens, and zoos. So for the Bronx Museum of the Arts, it's free. New York Botanical Garden is free on Wednesdays. It says free grounds access on Wednesdays. Let's see, for Brooklyn, they have the Brooklyn Botanic Garden is free on Tuesdays all day. On Saturdays from 10 a.m. to noon, it's free. The Brooklyn Children's Museum is free on Thursdays 3 to 5. Prospect Park Audubon Center is free. In Staten Island, we have some options as well. It says the historic Richmond Town is free. And the Staten Island Zoo is free on Wednesdays from 2 to 4:45 p.m. In Manhattan, we have some options. Also, the African Burial Ground National Monument is free. American Folk Art Museum is free. The Asia Society is free Friday 6 to 9. The Center for Architecture is free. The Center for Jewish History is free. Children's Museum of Manhattan is free on the first Friday of the month, 5 to 8. The Children's Museum of the Arts is a suggested admission. Let's see. We have the Drawing Center, which is free on Thursday, 6 to 8. El Museo del Barrio is a suggested admission, but it's free every third Saturday of the month. There's so many options. The Hispanic Society of America Museum and Library is free. Let's see. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is a suggested admission. You can come in.
Are you done?
No, I'm almost done. So let me see. Let's look at Queens. The Jamaica Center for the Arts and Learning is free. Museum of the Moving Image is free on Fridays from 4 to 8. The New York Hall of Science is free Fridays from 2 to 5 and Sundays from 10 to 11. Let's see. The Queens Botanical Garden is free on Wednesdays from 3 to 6. Sunday from 4 to 6. You're looking at the camera. Alright. And so there's a lot more, but let's just wrap up the video. So one of our favorites right now is the New York City Parks events, because there are so many categories, so many different days. You really can use that to your advantage to fill in your schedule, whether you're homeschooling or just want to add activities where your kids can learn and have fun. So I hope that this was helpful, that you were able to get some information of some free events and activities that you can partake in with your children. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to leave them down below. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. You want to say bye, Elias?
Yeah, sure. Bye. So I press that red button, right?
Yeah.